Gwen Stefani calls Blake Shelton romance problematic. Gwen Stefani is now revealing her romance with Blake Shelton was problematic. The couple has long faced rumors that they were splitting up or having troubles. Now she is opening up about why their being together was initially a bad idea. Keep reading for more details. Gwen Stefani calls Blake Shelton romance problematic. Their romance always seems to be on the rocks, but Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani claim they are happy together. They have been married for 3 years now and even collaborate on music. Yet she is a big city girl, whereas Blake is content in the country on his farm. Gwen prided herself on being from California and the lavish lifestyle that accompanied it. However, Blake was based in Oklahoma, so that was something his wife had to get used to whether she wanted to or not. Before Gwen and Blake met, he had been married twice. The first time was to Kenneth Williams, but that lasted just 3 years. He then connected with fellow country artist Miranda Lambert, and that seemed like a real love connection. Unfortunately, it ended after 4 years. He met Gwen in 2014 when they were both coaches on The Voice, but she was also married to her husband, Gavin Rossdale. The duo began dating in 2015, but Gwen now admits that she was very hesitant to take it to the next level. According to Us Weekly, she shared that things were not great in the beginning. We had just met, and it was chaos. Both of our lives were in complete turmoil, all over the ground. Nothing could save us at that point. There was a point where I was like, I can't even talk to you. This is insane. I already have enough problems. This is not happening anymore. We're not going to text or nothing. Yet they decided to keep pushing forward and did not stop despite all of the drama in their lives. They were both in the middle of divorces, which was stressful as is. However, it was Blake who kept moving ahead and used music to get to Gwen's heart. They wrote, "Go Ahead and Break My Heart" together, as she shared that writing is what fills her still questioning at times. Gwen Stefani still questions if she is cute enough or right for Blake Shelton. There is a lot of self-doubt in her mind, which is where her song Purple Irises came from. She sees them on the farm, and it reminds her that she did marry her best friend. Therefore, what more could she want? She also has 3 children from her marriage to Gavin Rossdale, and they adore Blake. Gwen's family has seamlessly come together, and she has had endless opportunities come her way. Seems like not giving up was the best choice she could have ever made. Do you think Blake and Gwen make a good couple, or are they not fit for the long term? Let us know in the comments below. In an unexpected revelation, Gwen Stefani recently opened up about her romance with Blake Shelton, calling it problematic in a way that intrigued fans and critics alike. Given the public persona of their relationship, one that seemed like a perfect match between 2 beloved celebrities, Stefani's candid comments have left many wondering what could be brewing behind the scenes. While the term problematic has raised eyebrows, it doesn't necessarily spell trouble in the traditional sense. Instead, it points to the complexities, challenges, and the evolving nature of their high-profile relationship, which has captured the attention of the world since it began in 2015. When Stefani first met Shelton on the set of The Voice, the public had no idea that a whirlwind romance was on the horizon. At the time, both were emerging from high-profile breakups. Gwen Stefani was navigating her split from husband Gavin Rossdale after a 13-year marriage, while Shelton had recently divorced fellow country star Miranda Lambert. Their respective heartbreaks, however, created fertile ground for connection. United by shared experiences, the 2 coaches found solace in one another, and their relationship quickly blossomed. While their love story has largely been portrayed as a fairy tale, Stefani's recent description of their romance as problematic suggests a deeper, more nuanced reality. Relationships are never simple, and when you combine the pressures of fame, differing backgrounds, and personal histories, it's no surprise that even the most solid celebrity couples face their own unique set of challenges. For Stefani and Shelton, these challenges are likely amplified by their strikingly different upbringings and professional worlds. Gwen Stefani, a California girl with roots in ska and punk music, came of age as the lead singer of No Doubt, a genre-blurring band that exploded in the 1990s. Stefani's style and music were influenced by urban street culture, fashion, and a rebellious, nonconformist attitude. Her eccentric and bold personality became an iconic part of her brand, one that thrived on the edge of pop culture. Blake Shelton, on the other hand, is a born and raised Oklahoma country boy. He's a product of small-town America, whose deep connection to his roots informs both his music and his personality. Where Stefani's musical journey is filled with punk rock and dance beats, Shelton's life revolves around country ballads and the simplicity of rural life. This fundamental contrast in backgrounds alone is one reason Stefani may have chosen to call their relationship problematic. While they both share a deep love for music and a mutual respect for one another's craft, they come from vastly different worlds. In interviews, both Stefani and Shelton have spoken candidly about their cultural differences, often with humor and affection. For instance, Shelton has admitted to feeling out of place in Stefani's glitzy, fast-paced world of fashion and Los Angeles glamour, just as Stefani has joked about her unfamiliarity with hunting, farm life, and Southern traditions. But while such differences might provide material for light-hearted banter, they likely represent a deeper divide that both have had to navigate over the years. Managing these differences could be one of the reasons Stefani sees their romance as problematic, a constant balancing act between two worlds that don't always align. Though their relationship is full of love and mutual admiration, it requires effort to bridge these gaps. Beyond cultural contrasts, another layer of complexity in their relationship stems from the fact that both Stefani and Shelton came into their romance with significant emotional baggage. When they first got together, Stefani was still processing the pain of her very public divorce from Gavin Rossdale, a split exacerbated by rumors of infidelity. Likewise, Shelton was reeling from his breakup with Lambert, which was followed closely by media scrutiny and speculation. Entering a new relationship with the weight of these past wounds likely posed emotional challenges for both stars. No matter how much love exists between two people, the residue of past heartbreak can complicate even the most promising romance. In many ways, their connection has been a healing force, allowing both to rediscover joy and companionship after a period of personal turmoil. Yet it's possible that the emotional complexity of moving on from such significant past relationships has occasionally made their bond problematic in the sense that it comes with layers of vulnerability and unresolved feelings. The term may simply reflect the natural process of working through personal histories while building a future together. There's also the added pressure of their public personas to consider. Being in the spotlight means that their every move is scrutinized by fans, critics, and the media. The constant need to maintain a public image, combined with the inevitable intrusions into their personal lives, could easily create stress behind the scenes. It's possible that Stefani's choice of the word problematic is a reflection of the challenges that arise when living a life that is so often on display. The demands of their careers alone would be enough to strain any relationship, let alone one as high profile as theirs. Add to that the whirlwind of touring schedules, constant media attention, and their prominent roles as problematic in the sense that it comes with layers of vulnerability and unresolved feelings. The term may simply reflect the natural process of working through personal histories while building a future together. There's also the added pressure of their public personas to consider. Being in the spotlight means that their every move is scrutinized by fans, critics, and the media. The constant need to maintain a public image, combined with the inevitable intrusions into their personal lives, could easily create stress behind the scenes. It's possible that Stefani's choice of the word